Welcome to Stand on the Media. Welcome to Stand on the Media, man. Shout out to everybody, man, that's tapping into this video, man. I'm bringing you another one, man, from Vlad and Wack 100's interview. This is part 2. And in this interview, the gun gets brought up, or the weapon. I don't know if YouTube trips about. I don't think they do. So the gun gets brought up. And I don't understand, like, Vlad just, I don't know. I didn't put no pressure on him about the gun. Wack politely danced around that and got to talking about a whole bunch of nothing. And then about 120 years of gang banging. It's weird, bro. It's weird. Wack be all over the place. So before we start, I just want to say, man, salute to Vlad TV, man, for the content, man. I always want to give the flowers and respect to the people and get them the credit that they deserve for dropping the content that they drop, man, to give us a chance to react to it. Salute to Wack 100, man, for being the gift that keeps on giving out there. Yeah. So let's review this content together, and I'll meet y'all on the back end. You know what I mean? Let's get to it. Off the back.
The fight breaks out.
Salute the 4
It
extra.
seems like you take a step back. You don't get involved.
He never
The
does.
fight gets more and more crazy. At one point, a gun gets pulled out.
Uh-oh.
I mean, that's what they saying. I think by that time I was in the car.
Yeah.
What do you mean that's what they saying?
I'm just saying, but a gun gets pulled out.
So you got to remember, my team is there. So I'm stopping it from getting crazier.
What?
Add another 7 or 8 decorated soldiers to that. Add that to it.
Okay.
You want to talk
will.
about how crazy it could have got.
1 plus
Right?
2 equals.
All my
Never mind.
homies,
I'm not
that's
good at math.
120 years of penitentiary around me.
What does that have to do with anything? What did that have to do with anything? What did that have to do with what Vlad asked? Or what Vlad said? There was a gun. What does 120 years of penitentiary got to do with anything? Unless you're saying that which we know that's what he's saying. My team didn't have anything to do with that. That was Loose Cannon and his team. Salute to Loose Cannon and his team with the weapons. Salute to them. Wait, hey, where's that yellow bus right there? Grab Loose Cannon. Where is he going? Under it. Yo, Wack is a cold, smooth operator, man. And let me point out one more thing, and then we're going to get back to rocking and rolling. That dude Wack tried to extort Drake and his team just not too long ago. But he's sitting on that stage with an OVO shirt on. Salute to Drake.
All these dudes, 15, 10, 20s, they don't say too much. They're good at what they do. They humble people. You met them. They've been here before, right?
Yeah.
They grown
We took
men.
pictures together.
Exactly,
cool.
right? So at that point, I'm giving instructions and receiving instructions.
Glad, like, yeah.
Yeah, okay, well, you get in the car, right? Now they're moving me. As your guy gonna move you, there's been situations where they will move you. You know
Right.
that.
Yeah, I've been moved before.
Yeah, exactly,
Yeah,
right?
it's
It's just what it is, what they supposed to do, right?
You know.
So at this point in time, I'm in the vehicle. Now I'm
You
seeing
work for
what
them
it is and
people.
what's going
You
on.
got handlers.
But now I'm waiting for my guy that's in the street to motion that it's cool to, right? Because I don't know, we don't know if these dudes got some other dudes out there. We don't know. You know, it's a death trap over there. That's that little side street alley situation that's set up over there, right? If if you own that, so it takes preparations, to move around things. But at the end of the day, it's funny because it went from what I had done to now that's me. Like now, my whole family, I had at least 200 calls that their narrative is when they couldn't run with this is an old pastor, they flipped it to, well, that's me. That now I'm him.
Right.
And let's clear that rumor right now. That was not Wack 100 that was knocked out and stripped like that. Repeat, that was not Wack 100. You will never catch Wack 100 on camera like that because he will sue you. That's why these people know he works. He's working. So no one in their right mind will put hands on that man and put that footage out. You might as well just go to the police station after you drop it yourself. Tell them, hey, I just put this out on your number one hip hop informant, CS2 Back, aka Cash Jones. I'm ready to do my time, reporting for duty, sir. That's all. I'm just saying, man, ain't nobody putting no footage out of you, dude. We know you working, boy. Cut it out.
Because people are like, oh, that's Wack getting stripped. And I'm like, that's not Wack.
No, never.
That's what I'm saying. Like, right? I don't, and it's just these YouTube streets, and I don't know who the other gentleman is.
Stripping the police is crazy.
If he reacted over there when he saw his guy in a little one-on-one fight, I don't know what really happened, because once that happened, my attention went to making sure it's not escalated even more than what it already is with my team, my people, my team, right? Because it was
Pay attention. Pay attention to my people, my team. So it used to be Wack and Loose was one team. I don't know why Loose didn't catch this sooner, because Wack has been setting and prepping this for a long time. It used to be they were a team. Now it's, yes, we're a team, but then we have our own individual teams. And in this situation, my team had nothing to do with it. Again, Loose Cannon, Yellow Bus, roll.
What was unique about it was, if my people would have started reacting, there was so many other extra people there that my people didn't know, that my team could have ended up clashing with Loose's team. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because it was so many people there, the people didn't know, and then now before you know it, it went from one thing to a whole other thing, right? So it was, I had to make the decision to just kind of hold minds off, and I told them to, like, yo, watch that street, because we didn't know. And I'm hearing there was some people up the street. I don't know how true.
Right. And if you don't have no proof of that, which you should, because you have cameras, y'all case the whole perimeter every time y'all come up there. We know that that's a fact. Beforehand, during, and after. So if you have no proof that they had other people up there, then why are you running with that narrative? Why are you putting that out there in the universe? You have no proof. You have no proof. And even if they did have people up there, they didn't involve themselves in this situation, so they shouldn't even be brought up. But I see what you're trying to do there. Let's go.
I didn't see him, but they telling me dude said his people was up the street, because ultimately when he left, he went up the street. You know what I'm saying?
He was probably trying to get away.
It's unfortunate, but to the kids, I got a call yesterday from prison. My man Jay Burton from Bounty Hunters. He's been locked up 36 years. And he like, yo, Wack, man, this is not a good learning thing for the kids. I said, I don't know, it might be.
Not only is this a learning, an example for the kids, this is an example for anybody that wants to do business with Wack 100, aka Cash Jones, aka CS2 Back. Run the other way. Absolutely not. This is a unfortunate but wonderful message and message to all the people, kids, adults, it doesn't matter. When this dude comes to you, or if he comes to you about doing some business, all money ain't good money, and all business ain't good business. Stay clear away from this dude. This dude is bad for business. So I agree with him there. I don't think that's what he is about them, what he's meaning, or what he meant, and what he's about to say. But that's how I received the message.
Because it might teach the kids. If you're trolling on the internet, that's one thing. You're behind a phone and a
No, I didn't
computer,
get that.
But you don't go to people's homes. We had people go to Adam home. We didn't have people go to my homes when I'm not there, right? Knocking on doors and all kind of stuff.
This is why I live in gated communities.
6878
This
back
is why
up
I
in there.
live in a gated community, or if I'm in New York, I'm in a doorman building.
No, this real.
I have had in previous years, before, Vlad TV was starting, when you could actually walk up to my house or walk up to my apartment and knock on the door, and it's aggravating.
Yeah,
It's
right.
aggravating. And at one point in my career, I said, that's it. I need to put a level of
Adam just
separation.
said it's a dude just came to his house the other day, asshole naked.
What?
I swear to God, he just said it. I don't know if he was trolling or not, but I know like people.
It wasn't Joe Budden, right?
No.
Womp womp womp. That just didn't land. That just didn't turn quite over, Vlad. That just was so unnecessary. Come on, bro. Like if that's really a serious medical condition that he is going through, I'm pretty sure he's embarrassed about it and all that. So, I really don't think he wants to hear your condescending little jokes. If I'm being honest, you know what I mean? I didn't really care too much for it. You could have kept that to yourself. So, that was flat. But let's go.
Not to Joe, man. We cool now. It's not a shot. I couldn't resist. It was a setup. I couldn't resist.
I just hope Joe, and that's my partner,
Shout out to Joe
has
Budden.
medical history that he's diagnosed with sleepwalking. Because I see what they're trying to do.
Because there was little girls who saw.
They're saying some kids saw it, right?
Right.
So, but nevertheless, man, it's like don't go to people's like places of business and work and to their homes. It's not smart. Like if you're trolling on the internet and that's what like you like to do, we know how to ignore you, Vlad. You know that. We know how to entertain you if we want to. Every now and then I'll go in there and do some back and forth with them because ultimately the trolls are good. It's
100%.
It's a large percentage of trolls that make up our viewers.
Oh, it's a big chunk of them. I realized after my last interview with Academics, when he said that he figured out early on that a lot of his viewers were haters, I'm like, why have I been blocking my haters for all these years? I got to embrace them more.
Yeah.
Now I don't block anybody. I went through unblocked as many people as I could, and I never block anyone.
Yeah, for what?
Now, that was the end of the clip. Shout out to Vlad TV. Shout out to Wack 100 and shout out to Vlad TV's haters because he says he has haters.
Oh my God.
So that's that. I appreciate you guys rocking with me here at Stand on the Media, man. I really enjoy what I do. I really enjoy doing this content. I do want to bring a level of fun to it, but I also like to take it serious because it is serious. I'm not really too much into trolling and all that good stuff, but I'm coming around to it. But I also want to bring a level of seriousness and professionalism to this. Professionalism. I know you're gonna kill me for saying it the way I said it, but there's a lot I just want to say in a short period of time, considering that people say I talk too much. So I'm gonna just leave it right there. I'm gonna say, man, thank you. I appreciate you. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please click that subscribe button, click the notification bell so you know when I drop my videos. Hit that like button. It's free to do it to help me get boosted into that algorithm. My Instagram, Stand on the Media, Instagram, and Straight No Chaser Media. Instagram will be in the description and the Discord. Please join that Discord. Vibe with us in that Discord. Throw me any ideas, anything that you want us to work on here, any ideas that you may have, any comments, concerns, anything. Get at me in that Discord. That's where I'm at, man. Or on Instagram, however you feel like you want to get at me, man. Again, man, this was a great this is a great look into what is really going on between Wack 100 and Loose Cannon. Please go check out ODM Slim's last live, I think, unless he put up a new one since I dropped this. He points out that Loose Cannon references a song that he had put out about 3 years ago, but he says that it's new. And the song he's referencing is a song that's a diss song to Wack 100. So is the exposers breaking apart? Am I reading? Are we reading right, or is it nothing to see here? Go check that out on ODM Slim page. So I'm gonna let my man. There's only one way I like to do it here at Stand On The Media, man. Is let my man ODM Slim talk to these weenies the way he do, the way they deserve to. Let's go.
What these niggas talking about? These niggas is weirdos. These niggas is fucked up. Look at this motherfucking desk. Look how he looking, cuz high as fuck. Look, cuz finna die. Ew. Fentanyl. He off that gnaw.
He off that gnaw.
Come on, the gnaw off, cuz.
Yo, salute to ODM Slim. Let's go.